Welcome back. A Thanksgiving Mass was celebrated by the Archbishop Philip Neri Ferrao to commemorate 50 years of priesthood of 6 priests who were ordained when the Vatican Council II was being ushered in and Goa was still under colonial rule. The sermon was delivered by one of the priests who celebrated his Golden Jubilee, Father Arnolfo Mazzarello, who spoke about the changes that has occurred since then.
बदलल्या उपरांत आमी आमच्या हात पळून बसूंक जाताले हे म्हाका नाका पूण आमी 6 जाणांनी आनी दुसऱ्याय पाद्रींनी कितें केलें हें मौन समजून वातिकान दुसरी सभा आमचो जायतो एडजस्टमेंट करूंक पडलो समजून घेवंक पडलें आनी आमी आतां हे दुसरे वातिकान सभे प्रमाणे आमी चलता.
These 6 priests then renewed their priestly vows. Towards the end of the Mass, Father Tony Figueredo read out a citation and a memento blessed by the Pope. These priests were the last priests to be ordained before liberation. But most significant is the fact that they were ordained prior to Vatican II when Mass was being celebrated in Latin with the celebrant facing the tabernacle with his back to the parishioners. These are the priests who have survived the various liturgical changes. The original batch consisted of 8 priests who passed out from the seminary at Rashol, but 2 of them, Father Benjamin and Father Giuseppe Almeida, have passed away. We spoke to these priests who told us about their experience.
When I was young, I was mostly involved with the youth and I was quite active. Now I'm not that able to do that work as I used to do in the past. But I'm offering all my suffering to God, you know. Yeah.
I had a chance, in the first chance, mostly I spend my time teaching future priests. So more than 200 of them are my priests. Most of the priests working here in Goa have been my students in Rashal Seminary, before that in minor seminary. So the other thing, my first pastor experience, it was just 2 months and that is all. And it was that I had a chance to help a man who had been completely abandoned. You know? He had been attacked by maggots and he was lying there alone. The house has been closed. He had no family. So someone approached me and told me, see, in this situation this man is. So I went there with the sacristan and I found the door closed. I opened it, I saw the man lying down and completely empty. And I asked the people, what is this? But we have to do something. And we tried to help. So he lived for 8 years. The third day he opened the mouth, he confessed to me and started talking to the neighbors also. So she died happily. That is my very good experience.
My experience of my priesthood is quite happy. There are always some hardships, some painful moments, but that are part of our life. So, but overall, I have been living a happy priesthood in these 50 years. God has been really very generous to me, giving so many things that I was not deserving it. So I thank God and thank all those people who helped me to achieve something in this 50 years of priesthood in my life.
Yeah, I feel a big challenge for me because things really have changed from Portuguese regime to here to up to now. First of all, our training was different. We were trained in a very subdued way. Today we are open to the world, sir. We have to face the challenge, and I have to say that I myself and all my colleagues really face the situation so well, and they adjusted so well to the modern way of thinking and also our preaching. So we hope to continue in this, new direction that the world has given us. But in all these movements and changes, we remain priests as always, doing our duty. That is to say Mass, to preach the Word of God, and to serve people. That's our great, great privilege and joy. That's why we have been ordained priests.
During my time, we did all the studies in Latin and Portuguese, never in English. Although we studied 2 years English, but never spoke in my life English. I spoke Portuguese and Latin. Now there are a lot of changes. Those days we had no facilities to go from here to another place. Now we have a lot of facilities to go here and there. Third thing, priest has more value those days than today. The priest was like semi-god in Goa, but that value gone down now. Now we, from beginning, we enter in a seminary. Now they entering after doing Bcom or BSc or BA. Yes, they are more coming directly from the world to the seminary. Now we were before at the age of 12, 10, 11, we entered in seminary. Practically, we had more preparation than today.